Hey everybody, Bill Stainton here with Producing Results. Did you know that the most recent Gallup polls show that only 13% of workers are actually engaged in the work that they're doing? 13%! If my math is correct, that means 87% of workers are either unengaged, which means they're just kind of phoning it in, or actively disengaged, which means they're actually kind of sabotaging their work in one way or another. 87% of the workers are either unengaged or disengaged. That's not good. Let's see if we can reverse that ratio a little bit. Why is it that only 13% of workers are actively engaged in their work and 87% are not? It's because those 87%, to a large extent, don't really know what they're doing. Now, let me explain that. What I mean is that they don't really have a full understanding of what the ultimate outcome of their work is. Let me give you an example. When I was producing my TV show, we actually had it pretty easy. We could see the results of our work every single week. Every single week we'd bring a studio audience in, 175 people, and they'd see the results of our week's work. And they would either laugh or they wouldn't. But we would see the results. And then, of course, a day or so later, we would get the ratings. And we'd be able to see, the actual numbers. So I kind of had it lucky as a leader of my team because we were really able to see, on a first-hand level, the results of our work. A lot of businesses don't have that luxury. So it's up to you as a leader to provide those opportunities for your team to actually see the results of their work. Let me give you another example. I was keynoting a program once for a group of salespeople for a medical, it was a private medical device company. They made a very specific medical device. And these were the people who were responsible with selling that device, demonstrating it to doctors, hospitals, healthcare organizations, and trying to get them to invest in this device. Well, during this program, I did my keynote, and the people who ran the company did something really, really smart. They brought out a young couple, man and a woman. The man should not have been alive. He should not have been alive. I don't know exactly what happened. My medical training is really kind of shaky here, but it was this device that these people sold for a living. It was this device that saved his life. So he told his story, which was very touching and moving, but then the wife talked about what a difference it made. They have a newborn baby, that sort of thing, and so there wasn't a dry eye in the house. And all of a sudden, these salespeople who basically go out every day and try and sell the stuff, they could see, oh, this is what we're doing. This is what we're creating. And talk about getting more engagement out of your team. They went out the next morning with a new sense of engagement. This is what we are really, really doing. So how can you as a leader bring that experience to your team or bring your team to that experience? Maybe you could take your team on a little field trip. Show them the actual result of what it is that they do. Show them the ultimate good that they are doing in the world in one way, shape, or another. I don't know how you're going to do it, but it's up to you as the leader to figure that out. I can't know because I don't know what it is that you're doing for a living. But it's up to you as a leader. If you want to engage that other 87%, think of that. 87%, what an amazing potential pool of talent you've got there if you can just engage them. So it's up to you as a leader to figure out how can you show that other 87% the difference that they're actually making. Show them what they're actually doing. And then try and move them into that upper 13%. Try and change those ratios a little bit. If you can do that, you're going to be producing great results. So that's my message to you. Engage your team. Find a way to let them know what it is that they are actually doing in the world. Now go out there and produce great results today.